Hey everybody, welcome to the channel and thanks so much for tuning into my first video. Are you guys noticing the same thing as I am? Sure, some people in Newfoundland are doing great financially, but I keep seeing the same three specific groups of people who are struggling on a day-to-day basis. First, I see seniors living on a fixed income. Now these people might be living in a fully paid off house, but with the cost of living today, they're struggling just to buy groceries. Second, I see working families. You got mom and dad both working really hard, but between car payments, the bills, utilities, insurance, mortgage payments, and the cost of having 2 kids in minor hockey, they feel their standard of living being compressed. And the salary that looks so good on paper is just not getting them very far on a month-to-month basis anymore. And I see the young, first-time home buyers who feel like the door to home ownership is being slammed shut because they just can't save a down payment fast enough to keep pace with the rising cost of living and the rising home prices. Well, boys, I'm here because I feel a duty to tell you there are solutions. And if you have equity of any form, whether it be home equity or other forms, you almost always have options. My goal with this channel is going to be to show you why a mortgage broker might just be the perfect person you can turn to for help. Whether it's unlocking the wealth in your home to boost your retirement income, restructuring your debts to get your life back, or finding a creative way to get that very first set of keys, you're not out of options. You may just need someone to show you where they are. So stick with me and let's dive in. I'm Mark Burry with East Coast Mortgage Brokers and the Leslie Penny team. And welcome again to the channel where we stop treating your mortgage like a bill and start treating it like a tool to help you navigate your financial journey right here in Newfoundland and Labrador. So why this channel and why now? It's because the financial landscape in Newfoundland and Labrador is changing, and it's getting harder and harder to find clear answers and a trusted source for financial advice. Think about it. You all know what the economy is like right now, and at the exact moment when you may need advice the most, it feels like the big banks are pulling back. They're reducing their hours, reducing their staff, and sometimes they even make you wait weeks to get an appointment just to sign a document or ask a simple question. And that leads to the biggest misconception about what a mortgage broker is. Most people see a mortgage broker as just someone they deal with at the beginning of a transaction. They look at it as a binary choice when they're buying a home. Will I go with a mortgage broker or will I go with a bank to get a loan? And while that's true, we definitely help with that, it misses the bigger picture. That your mortgage broker can be an advisor and a trusted guide for many financial aspects of your journey. You see, for most families in this province and in Canada, the biggest financial asset you'll ever own is the roof over your head. Certainly not your checking account, your savings account, or some massive stock portfolio. This is exactly why now might be the time to rethink who's on your team. Because your wealth is tied up in your home, you need a strategist, a partner, not just a lender. While a bank can only offer you their specific products, at East Coast Mortgage Brokers we have the broadest selection of tools to assess your full financial picture and address your financial needs. We can unlock creative ways to use your home equity that the bank simply won't offer you. We also can get some of the lowest rates and best terms in the province due to our network of over 30 lenders. That brings me to who I am and why I'm here. I'm based right here in Glovertown. I grew up here, just moved back here. I serve the whole province, but Gander, Grand Falls, Clarenville, everywhere in between, that's kind of my backyard. Here's the good part. Unlike the 9 to 4:30 p.m. bank schedule, I'm available to discuss your mortgage needs whenever works for you. My turnaround times are quick, and my analysis is built on a solid foundation. I come from an engineering and business background. I spent years making high-level financial decisions in the oil and gas sector, and then another 5 years building a successful manufacturing business right here in the province. Now, I'm not an investment advisor. I can't tell you which stocks to pick, and I definitely can't predict the weather, Although you could just say wind and be right 90% of the time here. But I am a mortgage broker. And that means I look at your entire financial picture, your income, your debts, your assets, your liabilities, and your goals. And I find the opportunities that your bank may not have told you about. So if you're feeling squeezed right now, or if you're just dreaming of that first set of keys, stick around. You don't have to navigate this alone. My contact info is linked in the description or on the Facebook page, depending on where you're watching this. Feel free to call, shoot me a WhatsApp message, a text, or an email. But do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. Don't miss the info that could save you money next week. I'm Mark Burry with East Coast Mortgage Brokers. Let's get your finances moving in the right direction, and we'll see you next Friday.